I'm gonna tell you about my night last night. Had a couple beers, yeah. Got a little tipsy. Got a little existential crisis-y. Last night, I drunk text message God. I just wanted to tell him I've been thinking about him a lot. And to tell him I'm stalking a church. I meant to write starting a church, but no one spells drunk text right anyway. It seems like everything in regards to religion ends with a feud, a fight. But on George Watts's case, he sends out a series of text messages in which he describes his idea of a perfect church. Little does he know, on a Sunday morning, even after having a little bit too much to drink, he could have a religious experience. This is From Text Message to God by George Watsky. Last night, I sent out a buttload of embarrassing texts, like, yo, like, sup. Like, I was out sitting curled in a bed, the room is spinning, it's all in my head, I can't get to sleep, and the weight of the world is the weight of my sheets. Here's the great thing about my church. You can keep your religion, because my church is for those of us who are so close to God, we could basically lean over and make out with it. My church is for those of us who wish we grew up and believed in an afterlife. And my church is sick of bloody crusades, the March of Drum Corps. All start a church that gets pissed off and starts thumb wars. Maybe a church that gets Mondays off for religious reasons. A church that throws phone parties and elevators to learn about raise the roof is on fire. And we'll dance as it burns for 8 magical days. That was a Jewish reference. No offense to Gideon Bibles, but my church goes into hotel rooms and fills up the drawers with chocolate pillow mints. And my church, if you choose to come to Sunday school, you don't learn about hell. Hell no. You eat Jon Stewart and Stephen Colbert shaped potato chips and watch the Chappelle Show. My church had 10 commandments, 5 precepts, and a workplace abuse handbook, but we partied hard last week, and I think we left them in a Chuck E. Cheese bathroom. Now we just go by a picture of a heart that I found on a bar napkin. My church tongue-kissed your mom last night. Just kidding. She left 5 red fingers across my face. We hung out with the Creator. I think she loves you. She's beautiful. She's got daughter tattooed on her left bicep, son on her right. My church has the most amazing stained glass windows. The glass is the floor of the ocean. The colors are where you look up and see blue. And a manatee. I love manatees. And the forest canopy. Tony Montana comes to my church and forgets he left his cocaine in the car. We play Stairway to Heaven on Hendrix's broken guitar. My church gets messed up on communion line. Ask a lamppost to be our Valentine, and my church bar hops together. In my church, if you don't blow yourself to smithereens, you get 17 virgins in a room to yourself, or you go play Star Fox together. My church got beat up by the skateboard kids for being a rollerblade kid. But roll to school on 1 skate, 2 crutches, true to the fight with the fist in the air screaming, "Fruit Buddhas unite!" My church can feel its pulse in its fingertips, has 3 stomachs, because our fear is hard to swallow. I'm talking like waves of fear. But love always has room. My church is a love bladder, and always asks to go to the bathroom. There are drawbacks, of course. My church will not resurrect your dead hamster, play for keeps, wear Versace, give out baby Jesus Tamagotchis. And Tom Cruise thinks my church sucks balls. I'm not Jesus Christ, but I can turn water into Kool-Aid. And I'm not Jim Jones, but my church is like totally Coles. And everyone drinks the Kool-Aid. But for some people, the Kool-Aid doesn't kick in until you're 105. Surrounded by everyone who matters most to you. Yeah, sure, some of us go early, but at my church you have to think about that possibility, because my church makes you scared. I'm talking like waves of fear. like you're lying awake at night and you pull the covers up to your neck and your blankets are like a tsunami of fear. And you start hyperventilating, thinking about how you're getting older way faster than your dreams are getting accomplished, and how skinny your arms are, and how fat your tummy is, and how much it's gonna suck to eventually lose the power to think about all the awesome stuff we do at our church. Don't fall asleep yet. Contrary to popular belief, that's not where dreams get accomplished. The body of Christ is your body. The body of Buddha be your body. Your body be usable, your body be suitable, your body be beautiful. You don't need anything to fret. Keep your broken cell phones. Don't delete your text messages. You might read those stupid, badly spelled rants over on a Sunday morning and have a religious experience. Thank you.
Thank you.